Welcome to the Dutch Lions Report. Highlights from the Dutch Lions versus Michigan Bucks game.
Both looking to make a push in this year's
Dutch Lions enter this game in must-win territory, and so did the Michigan Bucks, as the Michigan Bucks came in this game with a 1-1 day 2 days prior against Forest City, London. The Dutch Lions came in this game with a lot of confidence after a 2-1 victory over the Chicago Fire. And we have kickoff. The Michigan Bucks wouldn't get many opportunities in the first half, as the Dutch Lions would have most of the possession, as well as good passing, as George Davis finds an opening here, and a little too high. Both teams came in this game with 20 points. Hans van der Haar looking to make it 23 points for the Dutch Lions. Michigan Bucks with their good opportunity here in the first half. Oscar Moens with the perfect save there. World-class keeper with a world-class save for the Dutch Lions. The Dutch Lions enter this game with a 5-1-5 record with one more game coming into it on the season, while the Michigan Bucks enter with a 6-2-2 record. Both teams on 20 points, as the Dutch Lions look to pass it around, trying to break through a tough Michigan Bucks defense. As you can see, the Dutch Lions worked it around smoothly. Oftentimes, they did this many times in the first half, looking for opportunities as Bossant brings this one across. The Dutch Lions would pour it on most of the first half as the Michigan Bucks goalkeeper was visibly frustrated. Here's another opportunity as George Davis has his way with the right back for the Michigan Bucks and slots one, just wide. Here the Dutch Lions do a little header, a little Wesley Sneijder action, as they almost try to copy the Netherlands national team for their first goal on the day. The Dutch Lions would keep bringing it on here. Bossant would get through, would hit the upper crossbar on the American football post. That would end the first half. Still 0-0 as the Dutch Lions stretch for the second half. One that would be an entertaining one for both teams. A lot of action for all the fans that came out to Miami Valley South Stadium. Dutch Lions would kick it off here. And here George Davis forces a nice opportunity as Julius Willie hits it off the crossbar. That'd be his first of two that he'd hit off the crossbar on the day. But the Michigan Bucks, against the run of play, would find the net first as Kenny Uzigiwa slots one home. Michigan Bucks up 1-0, 55th minute, as Dutch Lions fans at Miami Valley South Stadium go quiet, shocked. And it'll just keep getting worse for the Dutch Lions, as here Evan Schwartz on a soft yellow on the first call deserves a yellow on this one and gets 2 reds. One undeserved yellow and one deserved, leads to an early exit for the right back. Dutch Lions would continue to pour it on though, playing with 10 men. Still look like they were playing with 11 or 12 or 13 against the Michigan Bucks as they continue to attack second half with only 3 backs. As Julius Willie works his way up here. Nice chest, Hans van der Haar off to Bossant. Bossant would find Hans again. One time back of the net. Hans van der Haar. Beautiful goal by him, his second of the year. Dutch Lions tied up 1-1 in the 67th minute. As the fans at Miami Valley South Stadium loved that goal by Hans van der Haar, who's played in many leagues in the Eredivisie. Dutch Lions would celebrate, but they still had work to do. A tie would not be enough for them here as they try to push their way back to the top of the Great Lakes Division. And here they would get it as Bossant, finding the opportunity, slots it home, knocks over the keeper, but it's good. 2-1. Dutch Lions look like they're on their way to their second home win against a second tough opponent. As the whole bench goes wild, Bossant has much to celebrate about, as many times he's getting the assist. 1 goal and 1 assist in this game. This time he gets the goal as well. His second of the year. As the Dutch Lions are up 2-1. Dutch Lions are playing their way into the playoffs here, peaking at the right time as they look stronger than ever going into the race for the playoff hunt. Ivar telling him maybe he shouldn't have took his shirt off there, but no matter. But Michigan Bucks would have a perfect opportunity here, and Oscar Mons would come up big. Kenny Ruzigia with the open net. Oh, could have been 2-2 there, but not enough. Here, check out Julius Willie with a little passing exhibition as he plays with the Michigan Bucks defenders here. Ooh, silky. Julius would also hit the crossbar later. And the Dutch Lions will get the 2-1 victory, pushing themselves, propelling themselves back into first place with 23 points on the year with their 6th win. Their 5 ties and just 1 loss on the whole season as they work their way again back to the playoffs. Please join us again on July 13th as the Dutch Lions will play an exhibition game in Piqua against the Miami Shelby All-Stars on July 13th at 7:30 p.m. The Dutch Lions will finish out their season on July 17th against Kalamazoo at Bellbrooks Miami Valley South Stadium at 1 p.m. Be there.